Stay over there.
Go. Push it harder.
Stay over there.
Go.
Stay right here.
Go. Push it harder.
Stay right there. Don't do anything.
What am I doing?
Talk about, I call the police. Your son called the police. What you talking about? You need to give me some money for this. I'm asking you what choices. Is your camera on? Can you tap it to make sure it's working? But don't push me out of the situation when I'm the victim and you know it.
Ow! Did she just bite you? Yeah, she did. Sorry.
When it comes to abusive relationships, people usually assume that it's a man hurting a woman. However, in reality, there are actually a lot of cases when good cops save men from abusive women. On June 25, 2023, police officers were called to a disturbance at a local motel. When they arrived, they found a man bleeding from his wrist. But before the officers could ask more questions, a woman came charging out of one of the rooms.
Yo, what's going on? Okay. Time. Okay.
Right here. I swear to God, be right here.
I need, bro, I'm bleeding, Brandon. I'm bleeding.
One at a time. Okay.
I'm right here.
Right now, I'm worried about the cut he's got on his arm.
I need, bro. I can't stop bleeding, bro.
Because of me.
I swear to God, I can't stop bleeding, bro.
Okay.
It's crying like that.
I'm bleeding from my arm, bro.
Let me see it real quick.
I can't, bro. Bro, she cut my shit open, bro.
Oh, okay.
I need to go to the hospital, please.
Okay.
You're lying or something.
I can't, Brady. If I let go, the blood starts gushing.
Hey, come here.
I don't want to, Brady.
Take your hand off real quick. Take your hand off that real quick.
Alright, go.
The female suspect, Sabrina, claimed she was the victim and the man had physically assaulted her. But Sabrina appeared unharmed, so the officer focused his attention on the man who was losing a lot of blood. The officer jumped into action and quickly applied a tourniquet.
I can't stop bleeding, bro. Hey, what do you mean I'm lying? How am I lying, bro?
Hey, back up!
I can't stop bleeding, bro. Swear to God. Literally, bro. Now, how am I bleeding, bro? How am I lying, bro? Literally rip my shit open, bro.
Okay, we're trying to treat him right now, okay?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because we're trying to help him and you're interfering.
The way you're listening to him, you should listen to me. Don't tell me shut up.
Back up! Now!
See? It wasn't even me.
No, it's just...
What?
Squirting.
Oh, if it's oozing, you don't need to turn it.
Nah, it was squirting.
Like
pumping out. Hey.
The man's wounds were very severe, and they were worried an artery may have been cut, so they immediately called an ambulance. While they waited for help, the officers tried to get more information out of the man.
What happened?
I just got cut, that's it. I want to get treated, bro.
Got cut how?
A razor that was in there, that's it.
Did you do it to yourself?
Nah, I accidentally I was cooking.
You were cooking?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
Go?
Yeah, he put it on. I don't think it's all the way tight, but it's still leaking a little bit.
I was like,
Now?
yeah.
I didn't see it.
Leave that right there, okay? Yeah.
Why is everybody listening to him and not me?
Because he's the one bleeding.
I didn't do that to him. He's lying, bro.
Back up.
He's lying.
I got you. Back up.
He's lying.
Listen, I'm 2 seconds away from losing my patience. Back up, okay? Let them do what they're doing and we'll come talk to you. Listen, knock the off and we'll come talk to you. Back up. Let's go. Come on.
Don't touch me.
Then back up.
Don't touch me.
Not playing any nonsense.
You're lying. You're lying.
What are you mad about, bro?
I'm the one.
Okay, what happened? Okay, ma'am, do you want to talk to me?
No, not anymore.
Okay. I need to know what happened to him.
I know, but you're believing him more. Look how many officers are there. How many officers are here?
Sabrina was upset because she wasn't receiving enough attention and wanted all the officers to attend to her needs. But then, when police had their backs turned, Sabrina snuck into the ambulance.
Listen. Listen, we're not. Listen, fire rescue gets to the side, all right? We're not playing this game. You have 2 seconds to get out or I'm dragging you out.
No, I'm not doing nothing. You said you
This is how, it's not his decision, it's the lieutenant of the bus's decision. He's deciding you can't ride. Listen, you can't ride. We can help you get up there and get a ride up there, but you can't ride with them, okay? They gotta go. Listen to me, get out. Let's go.
He said he got me with a ride.
Let's go.
Why'd you do this?
Let's go.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Let's go.
Just said you can help me with a ride.
I'm gonna tell you one more time. Let's go. Get off the bus.
Just go.
Get up. Get up. We're not playing this game.
Just
Come
go,
on.
Dana.
No, it's your fault. I didn't do nothing to you.
Man,
Just go.
get off the damn thing. I'm gonna.
Let's go.
It was your fault.
Just go. Just go.
The officers were worried that Sabrina was going to hurt the male victim and the paramedics, so they physically took hold of her and removed her from the ambulance. It was hard for the police to take her claim of being the real victim seriously when she was the only one acting violent.
No, it's not fair.
Stop!
Stop! It's not fair. You want to show me? Show me. Go.
Stop! Come on!
While the officer was attempting to handcuff Sabrina, she reached behind and forcefully grabbed onto the officer's arm. Fearing she may board the ambulance again, the paramedics quickly shut the doors and reversed out of the parking lot.
Now you got yourself a one-way ride to jail.
You're no jail. I didn't do nothing. You alright? Yeah.
Come on.
No!
Look what you just caused.
I didn't do nothing to you. You, man.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Don't pull. Do not pull away.
Stop touching me.
No.
Don't touch me.
Do not pull away.
I'm a nigga. I feel violated. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I can do it by myself.
Don't pull away. Let's go. Come on.
I can do it by myself.
Then do it.
So
Stop acting a fool.
No.
It's you. He's trying to walk you to the car. Come on, get up.
The officer held on to Sabrina as she continued to throw herself onto the hard concrete, not only endangering herself, but also the officers' lives by choosing to do so in the middle of the road. Sabrina then refused to give her real name and insinuated that the arrest is racially motivated.
Once you're under arrest, the handcuffs have to stay on. We're past that point, okay? Listen, he's got charges. I don't know what they are. Listen to what I'm saying right now, okay? But you're failing to identify yourself. You gave your name, but you did not provide the correct date of birth. There's no way you're born in 1963.
Because I don't trust that man. And
Okay. What's your date of birth?
Second of all, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
What did I do?
This is two
Tell
separate
me.
things. Listen, this is two separate things. I'm here for
Tell
something
me
else.
what I did.
I'm here to take your fingerprint. Okay? But I'm giving you the option.
don't
Listen,
have-
Sabrina. I'm giving you the option of telling me before we do that, because once I start that, okay, you're gonna catch another
didn't do
charge for
anything.
failing to identify
He's
yourself.
not right.
But listen, are you listening to yourself?
I'm listening to you.
I'm
trying
trying-
to tell you. Listen
Okay.
to me.
Okay, you got
He's
1 minute.
not right. He's not right.
The officer practiced extreme patience, even going so far as to call Sabrina's mother from his personal cell phone to help her. But Sabrina refused to listen and instead insisted the other officer was new on the job, implying that he made the wrong calls. But the officer quickly proved her wrong.
I know he just started. I didn't do
Unfortunately,
anything.
he's been here almost 8 years.
Who?
Him.
The ginger?
Are you
that one?
Okay, we'll say he's ginger. Yeah.
This is all he's doing because I didn't do anything.
Okay. I am here to fingerprint you. I'm giving you the option to tell me before I have to do that, because once you don't tell me and I have to do this, guess what? That's another charge.
I'm talking to you as a person.
I'm asking
I
you
feel
as a
like you're
person, as a deputy,
person.
what's your date of birth? You're not born in 1963. So when's your date of birth?
June 24th, 1997.
1997. June 24th, 1997.
See? That is not a good deputy.
June 24th.
You see?
How is he not a good deputy?
Because he hit me.
He was sitting in his vehicle. The fire rescue people had to go tell him, hey, you're jumping on their rig. You're not allowed to be on there. Tell you that.
When somebody's talking, I feel like I respect you when you talk, right? So you should respect me. If you were the person that came here, I would have never gave you problems.
What Sabrina didn't realize was that the officer she was currently speaking to was one of the first officers on the scene. After finally giving what sounded like an accurate date of birth, the officers checked the database and still couldn't find Sabrina's identity. So they had to fingerprint her.
Because a lot of things that I've been watching about y'all, you guys, even if it's not you, I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to give you...
You can't say that, though.
No, I can't.
You can't say it's
because
not...
you don't people. But a lot of people with green uniform.
With green ribbons.
Yeah.
Sabrina, don't be that mentality. Don't be that mentality.
It doesn't matter.
That is
Palm
racist.
Beach County.
That is racist.
Racist.
Yes.
I don't even know what race you are.
It is possible for black people to be racist as well. I know that because I'm an immigrant.
I'm trying to say...
I came to this country and I know what racism is because I got it from both sides, black people and white people.
The officers stood outside in the rain while Sabrina continued to complain that she was being unfairly held and refused to give them her real name. The officer did a good job defending himself and his fellow officers. They eventually lost patience and decided to charge her.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Get away.
No, you're in my car.
So you want me to get out?
No. Try that, you're going to catch
what do you want? Charge. So what do you want? Exactly. You see how easy it is?
How easy it is?
So white, bro. Because you're white. As soon if I step my foot out, if I step my hey, excuse me.
Okay, you can do it this way. You can do it this way.
Stop resisting.
I'm not
You're
resisting.
Gonna catch more charges. Stop
I don't
resisting.
know.
If you curl your
Stop
finger in like
my
that,
finger.
that is resisting.
That is resisting.
More charges.
That is twice right now. Help yourself.
Did you guys do nothing else
Help
today?
yourself.
Okay.
Help
Sabrina,
yourself.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you refuse to cooperate, we are allowed to use reasonable and necessary force
to punch me in my
No, to gain compliance.
Get your compliance. Don't do this to yourself.
I'm not doing it to myself.
Let me see your finger.
No,
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Listen to what I'm saying.
It's the cuffs.
It's not the cuffs.
Sabrina,
it's on camera.
You're not taking me anywhere. I don't trust you. You're white. Look at your knuckles.
That's racist.
Okay.
I don't care. I've been through.
Again, I'm also going to.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't trust your color.
Unable. Yeah, they'll get her at the jail. Yep, she's refusing.
Because Sabrina kept retracting her finger, the officer could not get an accurate read. Exhausted from arguing with her, they documented her refusal to comply and drove her to jail. On July 28, 2024, in a suburb of Ohio, police officers were sent to a woman's house because of a domestic violence incident that involved the woman's son, Marcus, and his pregnant girlfriend.
Hello, I called. Thank you. So she
For 1 second, real quick. Do you need a medic to come look at you?
No, I did.
So I can cancel the medic is what I'm trying to get. Okay.
Yes.
123 dispatch. You can cancel medic. It's just a little cut on the lip.
Yeah, just my lip. That's all.
Okay.
I told her to bring the medic because she tried to hit me with her vehicle.
Okay.
So we was in the house. I just woke up. She told me about 2 or 3 days ago that she's pregnant. So she I've been having mood swings and stuff. I'm like,
she's been having mood swings.
Yes.
Okay.
So I work third shift. So I told her I just got off work. I'm like, I'm just now getting up. We can talk about everything when I wake up and stuff. So I wake up this morning. She's irritated. I don't know why. I'm like, well, if you just want to leave and go home, you can go home today. You can come back over tomorrow if you don't want to be around right now. I don't want to argue with you. I just got up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna come just get everything. I'm gonna get my stuff and just leave. She grabs her stuff. She goes out the door. I thought she was gone. I go take me a shower. Once I get out, I hear boom, boom at my door.
The pregnant girlfriend came back to the house because she claimed she had forgotten to grab her shoes and other items from inside the house. After she grabbed her items and walked toward the door, Marcus said that's when she turned on him.
On her way back out, she throws everything in her hand at me. I tried to close, she was outside the door, so I tried to close the door. She's in the middle of the doorway. She got me by my hair, she's punching me, and I'm like, my stepdad's upstairs, and he comes down.
She's reaching through the door, punching you, and by your hair?
Yes, I'm in the door, I'm trying to close it, but I don't want to, like, she's in the middle of the door, I don't want to close it.
So the body's cutting her door in half, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I thought she was all the way out when she started throwing stuff. You just tried to shut the door.
She was walking out the door, and I had the door, like, open, letting her go out, and on her way out, she hit me with it.
Okay.
Go put her stuff in the car, she runs back up and grabbed me. She ripped my shirt, I'm like, what are you trying to fight me for? I don't want to fight. And I'm on the phone trying to call the police. She's out here, she's punching me. She's just hitting me. I'm like, okay. My stepdad's like, Marquis, just come in the house.
Marcus then said his girlfriend got into her black Impala and drove over the curb onto the lawn. That's when he feared that she was going to run him over, and he thought his life was in serious danger.
We just had a misunderstanding this morning. I'm not sure why she woke up mad, but it wasn't no reason for her to be fighting me. And I don't hit females. I don't get into that stuff. So I called, as soon as she did it, I called. I didn't try to fight back or anything. I called you guys.
The police had to get the girlfriend's side of the story, so they located her and called her back to the scene. The police did not want any further arguments to break out, so they told Marcus to wait inside the house.
Because she said in there that they had an altercation, nothing physical. And
I can see clear scratches
across his chest. And then when I first got here, I don't know if you were up close enough, he's got like a lip, like you can get hit in the mouth.
Are you? Okay, I'm like, I didn't want to butcher it. Alright, what happened? Long story short, it's my boyfriend, so he told me like he was about to leave and stuff like that. And he was about to ride with his cousin. And I was laying down. I had just woke up probably about an hour or two ago. I'm pregnant, so I've been asleep. So he told me like he about to ride with his cousin. I'm like, okay. So my back is turned in the bed towards the wall, and he's the opposite way. So I'm guessing he done went in the dresser and got some clothes so we can go take a shower. So as he go upstairs and stuff, he texts me like, I'm gonna read it. I'll call you when I get back. I said, if you wanted me to leave, just say that. This is why I need to break this irritating. I said, you talking about you gonna call me when you get back. So long story short, he was upstairs. I came out, got my stuff, and I left out the house. And he asked, why did I slam the door? I didn't necessarily slam the door. The door is hard. So I get my stuff out the door. I walk back in the room. I'm asking him, like, what's the issue? Like, he been acting weird for 2 days. What's the issue? You feel me? He not saying nothing. He not really saying nothing. So I did hit him out of anger. And he smacked all my stuff out of my hand when we came outside. And it was just that. He called the police.
The officers were surprised that the girlfriend admitted she threw the first punch, and that she didn't seem to be bothered by the fact she harmed Marcus. But while they were talking, Marcus's mother pulled up in her car.
Is that how he got like the little lip split? Is when you hit him?
I didn't even see the lip split, honestly.
That's on the end. What about the scratches across his chest?
I don't have no nails to scratch him.
I'm asking questions that I've seen, okay?
I mean, I probably scratched them, but I don't have no nails.
I got you. It's not like a scratch. It's like...
Yeah, but that was it. And he called the police, but I'm not understanding what you called the police on me for. Where's my car? Remove my car. Every time I tell my son she got to go home, she come with this food.
Hey,
every time.
I got you. Just
and I got cameras in my house. Why you calling the police? Somebody put their hands on you.
Go inside.
I'm about to go move my car.
Things quickly became chaotic, and the two officers found themselves in the middle of a heated exchange between the girlfriend and Marcus's mother. The mother tried to defend her son and claimed the girlfriend routinely behaved badly.
Talk about, I call the police. Your son called the police. Hey. What you talking about? Hey, you need to give me somebody for
Go. Hey, go. Go, or I'm going to put you in cuffs too.
So y'all taking me to jail?
We're okay.
Can I call my mom to come get my car?
Here, let me get your information first before you do.
But this is the thing, why am I going to jail? I didn't even do nothing. You see how his mom got out the car talking to me. This is how she do every female. He called the police on me first. Didn't y'all get a call from him first? I called as he was calling. She talking about some, this, that, and the fourth. I didn't do nothing. What did you talk about? And then I just tell y'all in the messages. He told me he was going with his cousin. She told him I had to leave. He didn't tell me that.
The girlfriend seemed to think the police were interested in the drama of the incident, but nothing she was saying negates the fact she hit Marcus. She doesn't seem to understand that that's what she did wrong.
The reason you're going to jail is because you told me you hit him. You punched him is your exact words, correct?
Yes. And then honestly, I didn't even, I said that he didn't hit me because I didn't want him to go to jail, but he did hit me. He hit me in my face. He hit me in the face in the room.
Did you call the police or did she?
He did.
He called. Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought she called. When I'm trying to take care of something, and then I got you both yelling. You get what I'm?
Because
y'all are making my job harder.
I'm sorry. Because every time.
No, because it's
always females, and I be mad because he like, "Mom, get home," and I'm like, "What the hell happened?"
So I
just left. Y'all was cool. What the hell?
The mother claimed that when things started to get physical, that's when Marcus called her to come back home to help him. Marcus's father also came out of the house to see what was going on and check on his family.
But you coming hostile on me for what?
I wasn't yelling at y'all. I said, it's always something not to
about behind the car, and then you came around her car too, hopping out, yelling as soon as your foot hit the door. Yeah, she's gonna go to jail for domestic violence. No. It does not matter.
She hit him, she said.
It does not matter. She admitted to hitting him, and he told me she hit him. Domestic violence, there's no say so. Once I get a domestic violence complaint, somebody goes to jail.
I swear to God, I'm about to raise hell too. He should be the one that's going to jail because he smacked me first on the bed. That's really why I hit him. I just didn't say that because I didn't want him to go to jail because the previous stuff that he been through with his first baby mama and went to jail. He hit me first. That's the only reason why I put my hands on him. I was packing my stuff up, I was talking stuff to him.
It's hard for the police to believe that she hit Marcus back out of self-defense after she already told them a different story earlier. The family began to have sympathy for the girlfriend and were nervous about pressing charges.
I don't want her to go to jail because she got a baby though.
It does.
You already called the police.
Look at it this way.
If she wasn't leaving,
would you rather her go to jail for something like this or your son go to jail for something? Because 9 times out of 10 when someone calls,
it's usually demanded. That's when he called, I'm like, oh,
so I'm
like, she called the police.
I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to.
I gotta go try to find his out. I'm calling him dumb, stupid.
For what?
I'm like, because I'm like, you know.
You get what? Like, she needs to learn not to put her hands on people.
You gotta go. You can't.
I'm really about to go crazy, bro. I can't do this. I cannot, bro. I'm really about to experience hell.
She's backtracking now, saying that she hit him because he hit her.
Right, she didn't say that at first. At first she said no altercation, so now she just wants him to go too. Yeah. So no, that's why I'm not.
Alright, I'm going.
And then they search his mama's house because she got drugs in there too. While y'all at it, while y'all trying to take somebody to jail.
The girlfriend was driven to jail, where she claimed that her boyfriend was known for being the abusive one with other females. But unfortunately, the evidence did not support that claim in this particular incident. She was charged with domestic violence. On April 13, 2024, a man claimed that his girlfriend was threatening to make false accusations in order to get him arrested. The second officer to arrive on scene had previously been to the same house and was familiar with the couple.
So what's going on again? And this girl, I went and saying all types of weird stuff out her mouth. Oh, I can call them back and tell them that you pulled my hair and slapped me. You'll get arrested on the spot. Or I can call them back and tell them that you just tried to me. They'll come back and arrest you on the spot. They won't even ask you any questions. I don't want nobody around me like that. If she gonna call y'all and tell y'all that I just tried to and stuff like that, I don't even want her here. So,
so you said she got here last night. Is that what you're telling me?
No, she was here last night. She left. She left.
She doesn't live here.
She doesn't live here. I don't even live here. This is my niece's house.
The man told the officers that his girlfriend left the previous night and then returned that morning at 6 in the morning while he was still asleep. He claimed she was drunk and needed the officer's help to get the girlfriend out of the house because she was refusing to leave.
She's in the house. I've been out here waiting on you guys, so I've been out here like 15 minutes at the most, probably 20 minutes. I was on the phone.
I
don't even know what it's at.
My wallet with my ID in it, all that is mine. You want to wake up?
You can go. You grab
Yep, it's all right here.
The officers called the man's niece who owned the house, and she told them she wanted the girlfriend trespassed. Then the girlfriend came outside and started to yell at someone on her phone.
You can go and talk to her. She's trying to talk to you. Alright, man. So here's the thing. Ma'am.
I was dead asleep, and they told me to wake up out my sleep to get out.
Ma'am. So I just talked.
I called the police the first time, once he tried to put his hands on me.
Ma'am.
Exactly. This man just tried to put his hands on me, and they didn't do shit.
Ma'am.
I called the police, and they left the first time. He called them back the second time. Once I'm asleep, I'm not doing to this man. I'm perfectly asleep. I'm laying down, dead sleep. I literally just got woke up by the police telling me that I need to leave.
The officer practiced a lot of patience with this woman, who kept them waiting while she chatted on the phone. The officer realized the woman was extremely agitated and knew that she was ready to argue.
I literally just got woke up out my sleep for a second time.
This is disorderly
for
conduct,
a second time after he just told me. After I just got
quiet, you might end up going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
I'm not going to get. I'm not going. I'm not.
If you keep getting louder, you're going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
I'm home. I'm asleep. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
I just talked to the owner of the house. She just wants to leave.
I'm not going to get in jail for nothing. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
They want you to leave.
Meet me.
I want you your stuff and leave,
well, I like to run charges, so I want y'all to get that ready.
Okay, go ahead and get.
I like to press charges.
The girlfriend said she wanted to press charges against the boyfriend instead. But either way, that was a separate issue for the police, who were currently just trying to get her out of the property.
Don't say anything. Do not instigate
anything. Don't say a word.
Okay, all right.
Don't say a word. Don't say a word. He's a fire. I bet don't say a word. Where was y'all when he when they was young? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I met him when I was 17. What is that?
Go ahead and get the stuff and leave, ma'am, okay? She don't want you to leave.
Stop.
You're a fucking pedophile. Let's talk about that.
Ma'am, grab your stuff
and
leave.
Let's talk about that. I bet it is grab my stuff and leave. I'm not leaving nowhere. This not his house and I'm leaving nowhere. How about that? Get me out this.
Okay, that's why I'm glad they sent you back out since you was here the first time, because she talking about where you guys was the first time I put my hands on her. If I put my hands on you, why she gonna tell y'all that when y'all first came out here? That's the whole reason. This is the whole reason why I called y'all back, because she was saying she was talking like this.
The boyfriend said he had only met the woman last January, and he did not know her when she was 17, which contradicted her claims. The officer gave the woman multiple chances to get her stuff and leave, but she refused.
Ma'am, go ahead and grab the stuff and leave, okay? You're trying to go to jail right now, okay?
I don't give. It's mine. Okay. How you gonna go to jail for me? I bought it, so it's mine. So how you gonna jail? How I'm gonna go to jail for breaking my shit?
Go ahead and grab the stuff and leave.
As long as I'm on the property, you can't trespass me from nowhere. I'm on the sidewalk. You can't trespass me from going nowhere.
Ma'am, you're trying to find your way to jail. That's what you're trying to do right now, okay?
Charges cost a lot.
Go ahead and grab your stuff and leave, man.
I'm gonna go to jail for standing on the sidewalk. You gay.
You don't pay for nothing.
I pay for everything.
Get your bags.
You broke. You don't pay for thing. You're broke. You're broke. 600 every week. You're broke.
Okay.
You're broke. You're mad. You're mad. You're ass.
Loud, you're going to jail.
And I'm going to get even louder because you're mad.
Okay, go ahead and grab your
stuff. You want to take my hands out, or you want to take yours? Because I called you first and I got beat on. So what you want to do?
The officers witnessed the woman continue to verbally insult the man. While the woman was distracted outside, the other officer realized that it was his chance to grab her items from inside the house.
If you want to go inside,
you can go inside.
I've been on the phone with my sister the whole time. This is the third time we done been through this shit.
This is public housing. Man. Different rules apply.
Go ahead and show you. It's public housing. It's actually motherfucking public housing. And y'all not supposed to be drinking. And y'all not supposed to be doing drugs. But is in there drinking. And is in there smoking. And is in there doing everything. They got drugs in the house right now. What is you talking about? There's my clothes. Y'all can leave. What is y'all doing here? Y'all could have been left. Goodbye. There's my clothes. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Y'all still here.
The officers both came to the same conclusion. The woman was not going to comply with commands and would most likely return to the house. So they had to make sure that didn't happen. However, she ran away from them, forcing the officers to try and apprehend her.
It's not y'all. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. Y'all not gonna get me.
It's abandoned property now. All right. It's abandoned property.
While the officers brought her items to their squad car, the woman did exactly what they thought she would do, and she snuck back into the house. They could hear the commotion through the shut door and swiftly re-entered the home to save the man.
Congratulations. Good job, I got her. Now you just caught a felony, so good job.
It's a good thing the man called the police when he did, because with that amount of rage, there was no telling what that woman was capable of. The woman was charged with burglary, damage to property worth $1,000 or more, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer with violence. On April 2, 2024, bystanders called 911 after they witnessed a woman and a man having a heated argument in a McDonald's parking lot. When the police arrived, they spotted the couple still arguing.
What's going on?
She needs to get out of the car.
He just ripped my shirt off.
No, you didn't.
I've been sitting in the car. He invited me in the car.
Okay. Sir, you come over here with me. Ma'am, stay in the car, okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you injured at all?
No.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Not much.
Were we out here with you? You look familiar, man.
No, sir.
About a month ago, you were out here?
No, I live on a boat right
Okay.
now.
Well, what's going on right now?
Oh, just nothing much.
Well, dude, something's going on, dude. Somebody called the shot here. Were you guys getting in an argument?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
about what?
She yelling. Everything. Everything. No, nothing. Everything. Honest to God.
Who is that to you?
My friend. Good friend.
Are you guys dating? Like, it's kind of you gotta be honest with me, man. Are you guys? Do you guys have you guys?
We have had a long time ago.
Recently?
No, it's been a long time.
The officer was asking personal questions in order to gauge the nature of the couple's relationship and also to understand if he was dealing with a domestic violence incident.
Why is she with you now? What would you say your relationship to her is?
Friend.
Good friend.
She's a friend.
Yes, sir.
How long have you known her for?
4 months.
So if I ask her the same thing, she's just going to say you're a friend?
4 months, yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any kids together?
No.
You guys aren't related any kind of way?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
How long ago has it been since you guys dated?
What do you mean, dated?
Like you said you used to date her.
Well, I mean, you know.
Are you guys dating right now?
No. Well, I mean, seeing what she's up to.
The officer was having a hard time getting a direct answer from the man. At the same time, another officer arrived at the scene, and he began interviewing the woman, Mary.
He just picked me up from my house in CP on 39th Avenue and brought me out here, and then he told me to get out, and he ripped my shirt off, so I'm like, take me home. All I want to do is go back home.
Okay.
And he told me to get out of his car. And so, what am I supposed to do? I don't have any money. I got a bag of in his bag then. What am I supposed to do with it?
What was the purpose of you guys hanging out?
Well, he's my ex-boyfriend, but he also got me in trouble with some girl down the road at Madeira Beach over on at the Lucky Lizard. So I should have known. He was like bad intentions, like especially my roommate told me to go from the fire to the boiling water, or from the boiling water to the fire. And basically, I didn't know I was gonna really be treated like this, like obviously.
Mary claimed the man became aggressive when she refused to get out of the car, and that she was the real victim in the situation. It didn't add up though, because why was she refusing to leave if he was being aggressive towards her? She also told officers that the man had allegedly gotten her fired from her job.
Aside from the shirt thing, did he hit you or put his hands on you in any other way? What's all over the seat?
That's why.
What's all over the seat?
I have no clue. This is his seat. I wasn't even in this car. I was in the back seat. I was in a different car when I got here.
Oh,
he
talking about the
drove his
liquid.
car from here to here. You'll see on video cameras. I don't know what he's been doing in his car.
Okay, did he throw water on you or something? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know how you got covered in water?
I don't know.
The officer was skeptical that Mary had no idea how her hair became wet. She also contradicted herself by first saying the man had picked her up and then claiming she had arrived in a different car.
Guys arguing about?
Trying to get back to the boat. She wants to stay in the car. I'm like, no, you gotta go. You know.
Were you guys going in the store or going to the boat?
The boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. I got the white boat.
Oh, okay. So you guys were just in the car, left the car, trying to get her to get out of the car to the boat.
Trying, yeah.
Why is she so resistant to going to the boat?
I don't know. Just get out the car. Then.
Is that wife?
No.
Girlfriend?
She's my friend.
Okay. Is it like friend, like girlfriend, or?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a girl. Yeah, she's a friend. Dude, I got a bunch of girls.
No, really?
Yeah.
The officers got the man to admit that he and Mary had been drinking, which would account for their slurred speech and odd behavior. At this point, the officers did not know who started the incident or who was to blame.
What about, what'd you throw at her?
No.
Just water?
Nothing.
Well, she's wet, and we had somebody witness you throw something at her, a cup of something.
No.
And why is she wet then?
I don't know.
Okay. You guys at the beach?
Yeah, earlier. No, not today. 2 days ago, I was with someone else.
So where are you guys before here?
Right here. Right here at McDonald's.
And what did you do before McDonald's?
Went to Publix.
So you guys have literally spent the entire day in this plaza?
Well, yeah, I went to pick her up. But not me, I didn't drive.
Who drove?
My buddy.
Where's he at now?
He's gone.
You just let a guy that you don't have his name drive your
We call each other different names. Yeah.
Oh, what are some of those different names?
Oh, Bird. You know Birdman?
Yeah, I've met him yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's my buddy. Anyway.
That's who drove?
Yeah, we're going to pick her up.
After speaking with the couple, the officers understood that neither party wanted to do anything about the incident, and no charges were filed. But they were concerned about where Mary was going after this.
Okay, so what's your plan now?
Probably to go to Mexico.
Okay, so where is all your stuff?
I don't really have much stuff.
Okay, so what do you have in here that belongs to you?
Again, I was living on Treasure Island.
So what do you have in here that belongs to you?
My bag.
Just that bag right there?
My bag. My duffel bag right there in the back.
Okay, so are you going to get that stuff and get out of his car?
I'm like, obviously, I mean,
okay.
What do you think my alternative is?
Well, that's what I just wanted to make sure that was your plan.
What kind of choices do I have in this matter? Yeah. I'm asking you, what choices is your camera on? Can you tap it to make sure it's working? What choices do I have in this situation?
I'm asking you what your plan is.
I'm sitting in the same vehicle I got into. You see what I said, and you can take it or leave it, but don't push me out of the situation when I'm the victim, and you know it.
Suddenly, the officer got to see Mary's other side. She no longer was the scared, soft-spoken woman she was just minutes earlier. She became hostile and unhinged when the officer told her she had to leave the man's vehicle.
I'm on the phone with my mother.
You're in somebody else's vehicle.
Mom, excuse me, the guy that ripped my shirt off?
Right.
Yeah, I want to press charges. I'd like to press charges now.
Hey, sir, can I ask you a question?
I'd like to press charges.
Would you like to trespass her from your vehicle?
Oh, wow.
No?
You hear this? You hear this one? This is a brand new one. I got marks. That's okay. My mom told me to take pictures. Yeah.
Let's go to the boat.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my shirt first. So if you don't mind seeing the you might want to turn your head.
Are you done?
No, I need to change my shirt.
Okay.
Like I said,
well, you can do that in private, not in public.
Let me look like a homeless victim that's so stupid walking away from a car to your boat where I look like I'm all strung up and everything, because that's what you guys want, is me to look so stupid, right?
Okay. Well, you've already said several times you don't want anything us to do. I
didn't ask for any of you guys to come. I didn't ask for any of your help. And obviously I took care of it.
The officer was fed up with being verbally harassed for no reason. The officers all left the scene. However, a short time later, the police were called again about the same couple who were now on a dock patio.
What did he do when we left?
He stole my phone. My mom was on that phone.
Wait, where did you see him put the phone at?
Again, he tried to walk away with it around the side of the car, and I caught him, and so I got it back from that time. But when I asked him to hold it, when I jumped the fence over here by the water, which I can show you exactly where it is, I had to jump around the fence, you know what I mean? So I'm like in the water almost, but then I had to jump back on the sidewalk. He held the phone, and now it's gone, so he has it, or knows where it is. 1, 2, 3. He ripped shirts off at me in the front seat of the car, and then told me he'd take care of me, and he just stole my phone. I mean, if you don't think that's abuse, I mean, verbal, mental, physical, and then obviously material, I think those 4 apply right there. Do you want me to swear on a God? Because I will.
No,
so make sure I do.
Mary,
when I do.
Mary claimed that when they were walking from the car to the boat, she handed the man her phone to climb the fence, and that's when he took it from her. The man denied taking the phone and told officers that his phone battery was dead, and so he couldn't call it for her.
Well, can we check to see if it's in the car?
Sure.
Because this is making me feel like I'm back in elementary school.
Come on, man.
All right.
I'm telling you, I did not throw nothing
up in that.
She's yelling at this guy right now.
I'm tempted to take her for f***ing disorderly conduct.
She's out here bothering them. They're not doing anything.
I mean, even our caller, she was screaming, saying somebody hit her. I mean, that's enough for somebody to call.
That guy has been sitting down at the bench. She walked over there and sat down and is now yelling at him. Through here. Okay, right here. Just put your hands on your back for me.
Yeah. What did I do this time?
Okay. So right now you're going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
Oh my God.
Alright, this is the second time we've been out here. Resolution is the same. And the only thing that's pretty continuous is the fact that you cannot seem to behave in a public setting, okay? Continuously bothering people that are over there sitting down. Just
No, I was sitting there trying to get away from you. You know, didn't want to be around the crime scene. Wow. Thanks a lot. Wow, you guys are great. Great. Just great.
Hey, tell Fatty over there to eat another double cheeseburger for me.
After realizing that Mary was the problem, the officers were worried that her erratic behavior would put others at risk. She was driven to the police station and charged with disorderly conduct. In court, she pleaded no contest and was ordered to pay fines. On November 22, 2022, in California, the King City Police were called to an apartment complex when a woman called 911 but would not disclose why she was urgently requesting police assistance.
Hello?
Hi.
Did you call? What's going on?
He's not being...
She has a drinking problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitchell, what's your name?
I'll call my mom right now.
What's your name?
I'm gonna call my mom.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah?
I was standing here.
Were you the one to call?
She did.
Oh, she
I was
did.
standing here trying to get her to go to my car so I could take her home.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, we met online.
Oh, so, like, so what happened?
Yeah, I need to call.
She came over. We were hanging out, and I didn't know she was like this.
It was clear to the police from Sarah's slurred speech and erratic behavior she was intoxicated. The man told police that he had connected with Sarah on Tinder and that they had hooked up a few times before, but they were not dating.
Mom, something's not gonna happening.
Why is she crying?
I'm in Kenya City and something's not gonna happening.
Sarah.
Kenya City.
Sarah. Sarah.
No, I'm not.
Sarah. Hey, I'm here right now. I need you to talk to me. Mom. Hey, Mom. Mom. Hey, Mom. This is Officer Wade with Canyon City Police Department. Okay. Okay. Does Sarah drink a lot often?
Sarah's mother told the officer that her daughter drinks too much. Sarah's date told officers that he suspects she drank before she came over without telling him, and that she only had 2 drinks and a glass of water in his presence.
So, like, what set her off like this?
Hey, Mom.
Like, you don't know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I was trying to take her home.
Yeah.
I knew she hung up, but I didn't know if you guys were going to come out or not, because I know it had been a while. I'm not one to just, like, kick somebody out.
Yeah. How long has you been here for?
A few hours.
Okay. So did you guys actually get intimate or anything like that? Okay, so...
Yeah, more, like tonight and nights before. But
okay, so you guys
have...
Or anything. But you guys have been together before. Okay. So there wasn't a fight or anything that ensued before this or anything like that?
I've never seen her emotional like this.
Do you know what set her off? Is it something that you said, or she just get all...
There's not a single thing I could think of.
The officers did their due diligence to assess the scene and make sure that Sarah was not hurt in any way. But the more they tried to get answers out of Sarah, the more uncooperative she became.
Him and I are just not seeing eye to eye, and I just need to go home.
Okay. You guys met online, from what I understand? Yeah? You drank too much? Do you drink too much all the time? Mom says you drink too much a lot.
Yeah, because my mom doesn't see eye and eye. I'm leaving.
Whoa.
Unless you have anything.
Stop, Sarah, stop.
Do you have any?
Stop.
No.
Where are you going right now? Sarah, where are you going right now?
Okay. Do you have anything to help me?
Yeah, right now you're a safety concern, yeah. Okay.
For what reason?
Because you're drunk, and we're here for a reason. Okay?
I'm walking away.
You called us.
If you don't want the police involved, then don't call them to handle your drama. After seeing the state that Sarah was in, there was no way the officer was about to let her walk away.
Sir, you realize it's 30 degrees out, right? And you don't even have a jacket. Don't make us have to come put you and detain you for your own safety. Sarah, stop. Okay, do you realize it's 30 degrees out? You don't have a jacket. You are over an hour away from home. Okay? So stop acting like the way you're acting and just chill out for a second.
I can have somebody calm.
Okay?
Your mom is on the way. Your mom's going to meet us at the police department. Sarah.
You not follow me?
Sarah, look, listen to me. Listen.
You're following me?
Stop.
Sarah continued to wander through the dark streets and onto people's properties. The police became more and more concerned that they were going to have to use force to subdue Sarah for her own good.
Do not touch me. I'm not.
You're highly... Listen to me. Can you not talk for 2 seconds and listen? Okay, you are highly intoxicated. Okay, it's 30 degrees out. You have no jacket on. You can barely make any sense.
I'm walking to where I want to be.
You don't even know where you're at.
In Colorado Springs.
Nope.
No, you're in Canyon City. You're not even in the right city. See? This is exactly why we're talking to you right now.
Please leave me alone.
Okay?
It doesn't work that way, Sarah.
We're not going to leave you in 30-degree weather. Sarah, stop. Oh, Lord. Let's detain her.
You're going to have a serious problem. You're going to have serious problems.
Look what you're doing.
You're going to have serious problems.
You're not getting an assault charge, Sarah.
You're assaulting me.
Nobody's assaulting you. Stop.
Jeez. Okay. You're
gonna go in handcuffs for your safety.
The officers were extremely kind and patient with Sarah, but Sarah closed her fists and tried to wiggle her arms away from the officers to avoid handcuffs. Since she could no longer use her fist, she decided to use a different form of attack.
Stop resisting, Sarah.
Stop.
Oh, Lord. How old are you?
How old are you?
Ow! Did she just bite you?
Yeah, she did.
Sorry, she's trying to bite me now, too. You're now under arrest.
Yep, you're going to jail.
Going to jail. No, you just bit my officer. Now you're going to jail for assault. Get up.
Get up.
Let's put her right here. Go get your car. No. Sit down, sir. Go get your car.
It was too late for her to beg. The officers told her that being drunk was no excuse for her ridiculous behavior. The officers put Sarah in the back of the squad car and drove her to the hospital to get medically cleared and also to administer medical aid to the officer that was bitten.
I need stitches. She bit me. Oh,
I didn't mean to.
She did bite me good, though. But she's just drunk and she's going to jail.
Okay. Do you take any medicines on an everyday basis?
Yes, but no.
You have medicines, but you're not taking them? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay. What medicines are you supposed to be taking?
Random stuff. I don't know.
You can elaborate for me. Okay. You smoke cigarettes? You drink alcohol? Yes, on a daily basis?
Tonight was the first.
Nobody believed her claim that this was the first time she was drinking. The officer was still concerned that maybe she didn't tell him everything that happened, so he tried to speak to her again to get her side of the story.
Did anything happen with you guys?
Well, you just seemed really upset when we got there, so that's what I was trying to figure out. He said that you just drank too much and you just started getting really emotional.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to jail before?
Once.
For what?
I don't know.
Was it for something similar to this?
No.
Was it for domestic violence or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Was that against your ex or something? Like an ex-boyfriend or something? Are you on probation or anything for that?
No.
What are you doing? That's locked. You're not going anywhere. .35, just advised, our suspect just pulled the fire alarm in the hallway room.
Sarah, hey, no. Do not come into my facility and cause problems like that.
You just earned another charge. You just earned yourself another charge on top of that.
Okay.
Seems like Sarah has a history with bad and erratic behavior toward intimate partners in the past. When the transport officers arrived to collect Sarah, she sat on the floor and refused to walk. The officers decided the easiest way to get her to the car was to put her in a wheelchair.
We'll plop her in a wheelchair and roll her out. Are we playing that game now, Sarah?
That's fine. You don't need shoes to go to jail.
No. Sit down, no. Sarah.
Hard pass. Stand up.
Did she fall out of the chair?
No, she got up and ran. So we can charge her with obstruction too. You get off this chair one more time, I promise you it's gonna hurt more. Now you may get up.
My right hand hurts.
Yeah.
So much.
Why do you think that is? Figure it out, lady. Stand up. Yeah. Stand up.
It took around 10 officers to deal with Sarah. She was charged with second-degree assault on an officer, false reporting, obstruction, and resisting arrest. On June 10, 2023, in a neighborhood community in Georgia at 3:42 in the morning, a man called police because he needed their help dealing with the mother of his child.
Hey, drunk. And he don't think I should say anything to him. He drunk. He drunk.
I just want her to leave. Whose residence is it? My resident.
Yours? Is it?
I just sent her.
So,
I let her come over here. Talk about the situation that she going through.
Situation?
Okay. Anyway, I just want to leave.
Okay, if I paid you, because I work and all, you know, been working, stay working, what you do?
The problem is some girl shit.
He just came in, he just got drunk, he been drinking all night. And when I told him I'm gonna leave, you want to snap?
Don't care about her going nowhere. Don't care about nothing. I got witnesses in the house.
I don't give a your witness.
I just want her to leave. That's all I want her to do.
Yes, so
please don't send her to jail. Just let her leave.
He said I called the police.
Yeah, this is my resident.
Who called? It was a man or a woman.
She told him she called the police, but you know, she did it. Now she said she didn't. When she called, I had to make sure. I had to cover myself because I don't want to go to jail, man. I've been through the jail life.
Why?
The man was worried that if he tried to handle the situation himself, he would end up in jail. So he felt he had no other choice but to ask the police to remove her from the premises. But before the officers could get the woman's side of the story, she physically escalated the situation.
Oh, the truth about it. Okay, you.
Don't talk about it. You got your own time to work about. What you talking about? You couldn't even keep doors.
Yeah, because you lost.
No.
See that? Lars.
Lars,
stop that. See, you gonna go to jail.
I've been to jail.
I'm trying to get you.
How about you?
I've been, and I don't want to go no more.
So, yeah.
Let's make this plan simple.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to grab your belongings and go.
Okay, sir. Move out my way.
Alright, now I'm gonna make this plan simple here. Because maybe you wouldn't understand this.
Hey!
Because
hey, stop acting like he's a witch stepper. He's saying yeah, and he came third.
After witnessing the woman unabashedly physically assault the man, the officer followed the woman around the house in order to ensure she did not harm anyone else. However, the woman refused to leave unless the man gave her money.
Tell get my money then. I ain't leaving broke. I ain't leaving broke. I pay him. Tell get my money. Okay. Okay, Lord, I get my money because I'm not walking out of here broke. I'm not walking out of here broke. Tell him to get my money then. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need you to tell him to get my money.
I'm gonna need you to get your belongings.
Okay, move out my way. Move out my way. Cause that's a weak now. A mate. Okay, but can you move out my way? They sell drugs and all, you and me? Okay. Crack. Where the crack at? Somebody. I go to jail. I go to work. I work.
Let's hope that she doesn't go to work with that attitude. What the woman did next was so shocking that they cut it out of the body cam footage. She dropped her pants and peed on the bedroom floor.
Can you go get my phone up? She don't have my phone.
Yes, I do.
I got my phone.
You're a lie.
She don't have.
I hope you're right.
I got my phone.
Hacking up. You just don't want to move, so I'm gonna sit here till you move, okay? Because I ain't got shit to pack. Fuck somebody.
Stop being rude.
Shut the f*** up, you the reason why this down. But what her name is? Ask her what her name is. Ask her, can I get my money? Can I get my money? I paid you. I need this for my baby. Okay, I'm through. Get off this bed, right? I'm through. I can't.
Left hand.
I got a baby! I got a baby!
I know, that was...
No! I got a baby! I got a baby!
The officer realized the woman was going to continue to waste time, and he was done with her unhinged behavior. If she was concerned about her baby, she shouldn't have put herself in this situation in the first place.
Left hand behind your back.
There you are. I want my baby! I don't want
that one leave.
You take it from me! You don't want to go to jail!
Now,
I just want
either you give me the arm or I take the arm. How you want this to work?
I'm trying to get home. I want my baby.
All right.
Oh.
Real simple. Either you give me the arm or I take the arm.
Calm down.
Just that
Calm
simple.
down.
Calm down.
I want my mama. Oh, twisting my arm.
Right arm. Right arm.
I'm trying to. Why is you
Roll
doing?
over on your stomach, right arm. Either you give me the arm or I take it, and I guarantee you ain't gonna.
Well, can you please let me turn over then?
Roll over on your stomach.
The officer was not buying the woman's excuse for not being able to roll over. It's an excuse all officers are used to getting from people who are desperate to avoid handcuffs. The officer gave her multiple warnings, so it shouldn't have been surprising when he followed through on his word. While walking to the car, there was a struggle, and the body camera was knocked off the officer's uniform. The man told the officer he didn't want to see the woman go to jail. But it wasn't for him to decide anymore, as the woman made it worse for herself.
Just say, I gave her every opportunity in the world. I know, man. She's trying to keep the baby. That ain't my situation, that ain't my fault. I understand. I didn't take her to jail, she put herself in jail.
Just let me go somewhere. I don't want my baby to be taken. Sir! 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 Can you hear me? I just want my baby to stay with me. I know, that's just my baby. Sir! 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 Excuse me. I'm trying to talk to you. Sir! Sir!
The woman was taken to jail and was charged with disorderly conduct. Maybe next time she'll think about her baby before she gets herself in trouble. On June 9th, 2023 in Florida, the Wilton Manors Police Department responded to a call regarding a female and male involved in an altercation. When the police showed up, the two individuals were down the street in the middle of a parking lot.
She's a pretty girl. It's crazy, man. So what happened? We were inside that bar down over there. But I said, you can't drive. We got to call a cab, all this stuff. She said, I'm driving. She started, got your girl texting me, went crazy. She started punching the out of me, sped off in the car, came back here, started beating the out of me. She was driving? Or you were driving? I never drove, man. So she pulled over here? Yeah. Punched me 10 times in the face. I don't know, you want to press charges? I don't know yet, but it's a tough situation. Is that your girl, or? Yeah. How long you guys been together? Like 6 months, 5 months.
The girlfriend was still inside the car. When the officers approached her inside her vehicle, they noticed there was a wallet and items flung across the pavement, clear evidence that an altercation had taken place.
Hello. Step out and talk to us, okay?
Hey, what's going on? It's okay.
Step out and talk to us.
Just need to figure out what's happening.
Step out and talk to us, please.
You're good. You want to sit? You want to sit over here? How about over there? Just a sec. What happened?
No, he's acting like he doesn't know what's going on. He knows what's going on.
Okay, I don't know what's going on though. So
He knows what's going on.
can you tell me what? I want your side of the story though, not his.
He's
What?
acting like nothing's going on. Everything's going on.
Okay, well, what happened tonight?
He's like, oh, you're Mexican. I'm like, I'm not.
Okay.
Like, he's just trying to like make everything figure out to his way.
Immediately, the officers could tell the girlfriend was highly intoxicated by her slurred speech and inability to stand still. The boyfriend then told officers that this entire thing started because she was mad that he talked to another girl.
You okay? Need an ambulance or anything?
No.
Okay.
He might.
You might.
Yeah, he might.
Why? What happened to him? I mean, I know he's
No,
legal.
I don't know what happened to him. But if I'm asking for an ambulance, he clearly has to.
Okay.
My dad's from Sicily, Italy. And he's over here crying about, oh, I need some medical help. I'm like, for what?
Okay.
Listen, just tell us what happened tonight. Okay, I know you're upset, but if you don't tell us what happened tonight, we got to go off his injuries. All right, he's hurt. You got blood all over your arms.
You can touch him.
Listen.
All right. Honestly, man, it was all down. She started talking. I had a child with somebody. She started talking like baby mama. His father's here coming up. I'm supposed to see him. It's all right. Just leave it. The whole thing. Leave it down there for me. Yeah, that's my witness. He's sort of. We'll come talk to him in a second.
Based on the bloody injuries on the man's face and the blood on the woman's arms and hands, the police leaned towards believing that the boyfriend was telling the truth. When they spoke to the witness, he painted an even uglier story.
Okay.
But he was in the car and she was beating out of him with the phone, as you can see.
Where was she? Was she in the driver or passenger?
No, he was in the driver's seat.
Okay.
And she kept opening the door, attacking him. And he just kept saying, stop, help.
She was coming around and...
She was coming around, opening the door, slamming the door.
Yeah.
I didn't see him at all be aggressive, at all. All he kept doing was saying, stop, stop, stop.
Any ambulance or anything? His toes all... You lost your whole nail, man.
Even though the boyfriend lied about not being behind the wheel, the officers were more concerned about the injuries that he sustained. And now that the witness's corroboration that the woman was the abuser, the police were ready to close in on their main suspect.
So you guys are driving here. You got an argument.
Where are you driving?
Where you? This is your vehicle. Where are you coming from? What we have right now is domestic battery. You guys are in a relationship.
How do we have domestic? No, but really think about it. If you really want to put that on me,
You got it. I don't.
So how would you put that on? So how would you?
The evidence is pointing to that. You have to articulate what happened in order to debunk the evidence. You have to tell me what happened.
You're full of blood and he has scratches. So you have to tell us what happened, what you did, what happened in the car, so that we can have two sides of the story.
The boyfriend told officers that he didn't want to press charges.
You want to press charges?
In a lot of domestic violence cases, the abused party is often hesitant to press charges because they care about their partner and don't want them to get in trouble. But she has to learn there are consequences for such horrendous and violent behavior.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. It's not like this though, man. She's an alcohol problem. And I've been taking her to rehab doing all this stuff.
So she's angry
So
drunk?
the problem is she had a drink. And then that makes her a total different state than she is in a normal situation. Yeah.
So she's angry drunk.
I swear to God. Okay, no. She's such a different person when she's sober. That's why it's hard for me to press charges.
What's your drink? Like what's her liquor?
Tequila. And I watched it. Like, the bartender in there is up because he was trying to her over. He was trying to her.
I'm fine.
It's not about you. What happened in the car? Was there anything physical happen in the car?
How did you get the marks? How did you get blood all over your hands? How did you get blood all over your sleeves?
Blood.
Then you have blood. Look at your arms. You see that all the blood on your hands right there? You see all the blood on your... You're not going to say what?
Whether you press charges or not, she goes to jail.
This due to your injuries, and it's nothing against you. It's not.
It's Florida State.
You can press a charge. She'll be released in the morning, most likely. However, I'm letting you know so there's no surprise. I'm not a man.
We're not.
I respect everything, your choices, everything, and she has to go.
The police were most likely also worried that if they let them go back home together, she was going to hurt the man again, and they couldn't take that risk. When the paramedics showed up, the boyfriend broke down and became emotional.
I swear to God, I didn't do anything.
Look.
It sucks when I do it. I'm the one who's abusing the relationship, and I try all the time to make it right, but she f***s me up all the time, so I gotta walk away from it.
And like I said, that guy
from
said you did nothing wrong.
I didn't do one thing, I swear.
That guy said you never put a hand on her.
I would never ever put my hands on a girl. I swear. That's why it was scary. She started throwing my shit in my face. She ripped my shirt off.
He saw everything.
She threw me on the floor.
You started hitting him?
No.
What happened?
We started getting mad.
You guys got mad?
I didn't do it.
Well, obviously you have no marks on them.
This is blood right here. This is blood on your legs.
Blood. Striking hands.
Look, your leg is full of blood.
Blood all over your legs.
So how did you get blood on you? I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Please.
The police put the girlfriend under arrest and walked her to the squad car. Before placing her in the back seat, the girlfriend said some things that showed how little she cared about her boyfriend.
He's not happy about this.
Who's here?
Your boyfriend.
Oh, where is he?
He's going to get checked out by the ambulance because he's missing a whole toenail and some other injuries. He's got a big cut behind his ear.
A whole toenail? He's been missing that for 3 hours.
Okay, I got you.
That's not funny.
Alright, let's have a seat.
It's really funny.
It's not funny.
No, it is funny because he's lying to you. So he's with your head.
Okay.
So your head got with.
Okay, I'm
No,
already...
it did.
Let's go.
Stop! No! No!
Let's go inside.
No, because why would you do it? Oh, you're gonna push it? Go ahead, push it harder.
Go.
No, go, push it harder.
Stay over there.
Go, push it harder.
Stay over there.
Go.
Stay right here.
Go, push it harder.
Stay right there. Don't do anything.
What am I doing?
Are you out there?
We hope the boyfriend is okay, and that the missing toenail was enough reason for him to walk away from the abusive relationship. The woman was charged with battery bodily harm, domestic violence, and resisting an officer without violence. Those were some seriously unhinged women. Thankfully, the police stepped in and saved their victims. Thanks for watching.